What's good, YouTube? It's your girl KK, aka Codeine, and thanks for killing time with me. I'm on a dice roll to 100 subscribers, so do me a favor real quick and smash that like, comment, and subscribe button. And let's get straight into it. So what do you do when someone outs your sexuality, you know, behind your back or whenever? Being outed about your sexuality can be a long and challenging and emotional experience because it's important to acknowledge that it's a big fear for many people. When someone outs you without your mm, when someone outs you without your permission, it can be very overwhelming and stressful and a mix of emotions. And it can flood your mind and your heart. Like you might even be in shock. So, how do you cope with being outed? How do you move forward from this place of shock and betrayal? For me, it was about self acceptance and self love. It was about accepting myself for who I am, me, and being proud of it most of all. One of the most critical things you could do in this situation is to practice self acceptance and self love. The worst part is that you'll feel like you lost control over your own identity and your story because someone else has taken that power away from you. Um, and it's really painful feeling because you start to wonder if you'll ever regain that control and tell your own story on your terms. Meanwhile, your mind starts racing with thoughts about how your friends and your family members are going to react or whether or not if they'll accept you and if they'll even want you around anymore. You start questioning whether or not if you're ready to open up and tell them about your sexuality. If you're going to face the potential consequences that come with it, leap with it. Sometimes it's worth it. You might even be in shock, like you've been punched in the gut and you can't believe someone would betray your trust like that. You might crash out or feel like you want to crash out at the person who outed you. So you might feel like you want to hide from the world and never come out again. You might feel like you're all alone, like no one can understand you, what you're going through. But the truth is, you're not alone at all. A lot of people that feel just like you and who care about you and who also support you. So it's important to remember that being outed doesn't define who you are and what you're worth as a person. You might feel betrayed, like you've been stabbed in the back by someone who you thought had your back. You might even feel confused, like you're stuck in a nightmare and you can't wake up. All of these emotions can be incredibly intense and they can affect your personal relationships in a huge way. Believe me, like accept yourself for who you are and don't let someone else's actions dictate your self-worth. For real. You might even start blaming yourself. You feel me? Wondering if you did something to cause this, like you were too open or too trusting. But in the reality, being outed is not your fault whatsoever. It's the fault of the person who chose to disregard your privacy and your feelings. No cap. You can probably confront the person who outed you or you can speak to those who have been affected by it. You feel me? Um, it's not an easy thing to do because it's crucial steps in healing and moving forward. Overall, being outed about your sexuality can be a scary experience, but it's not the end of the world. um, you are stronger than what you think, and you are capable of overcoming anything that comes your way, pretty much. You just got to remember that you are not alone, and there are people who care about you and support you. But this does wrap up today's video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and make sure you follow my socials linked down below. Let's stay on a dice roll to 100 subscribers, and thanks for killing time with Codeine.